everybody, and welcome. It is the 5th of June, 2023. It is Mommy Milkers Monday. And blessed be the Mommy Milkers of all shapes and sizes.
Milking is now legal worldwide.
Are you ready to walk hand in hand through the gates of hell? I'm not. I'm kind of scared. I'm scared. I'm scared that I can't control myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
In the latest time sync that I'm sure I'm going to have an intervention for. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you're having a magnificent Mommy Milkers Monday wherever you are, either live or on the replay. You could have been anywhere else on the internet, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that. I want to send a round of congratulations to all 220 followers of the channel. That is the easiest and cheapest way of supporting the channel. We have a 225 goal, and then on the other side of the spectrum, we have 23 subscribers. 23 subscribers to the channel. We have a 30 subscriber goal. We were so close. We were 2 away just yesterday, but a big member bomb expired. And look, I'm not asking for anything more than what you can already provide. Anything that you guys have done so far is far and away anything I could have ever expected. So thank you guys so much for all of your support. Just a quick note before we get into the game proper. If you have an Amazon Prime account, you can link up your Twitch account and then get your favorite streamer a free month of subscription. Just something to think about.
This song made my dog puke everywhere.
So now that we got some of the housekeeping out the way, let me regale you with the tale of my day. If you had joined me earlier this morning, I had my first Step Mania stream live on Twitch instead of Kick. Kick is fun and all, but the real fun was when I was streaming on Twitch. Now, unfortunately, because of the music that I was playing, it was immediately unpublished and muted. So I'm going to have to sell everybody on the idea that when I do Step Mania streams, they are live and they will not have a on-demand feature. You will not be able to watch it. So it is very much must-see streaming at the time that it's being streamed. And just to let everybody know, I don't plan on streaming a Step Mania every morning, because that's what I feel like I ran into a brick wall. When I first started streaming over on Kick, I was trying to stream every day. I was doing it for 2 hours every day, and it ended up becoming something where I was just fatigued. I was getting like run down because of it. I need to get back into the habit of things, but before I went as hard as I went when I first started playing, or when I was consistently playing DDR, and I now learn that I need to bring myself back to where I was. I have to work myself back up. But the fun part about that is seeing the incremental improvements over time. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, DeMonte is in the house.
Oh shit!
I hope you are having a magnificent Mommy Milkers Monday, my friend. I see that you've been streaming. Earlier today, stopped by, said hello. Doing the old Walking Dead stream. Love that. You love to see it. You love to hear it. DeMonte is building up his own little cinematic universe over on his channel. If I can get my stupid stream deck to populate the information that I need in order to shout you out, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. Everybody check out DeMonte.
And the good guys.
Hey.
I love this. Two people who exemplify that you can try hard, never cut corners, and earn big things here in WWE.
Well, they say birds of a feather flock together. I just hope poultry's on the menu for their opponents tonight.
A good line, Corey.
I'm the best.
Do be patient with me. I gotta fix this stupid camera. Hey, Camo Studio, your camera sucks, bruh. However, I'm not gonna lie. Being able to use my iPhone as a webcam is a feature I didn't know I needed. But here we are. It usually happens once a stream. I've grown to get used to it, but it doesn't have to be that way. So what I'm thinking what I'm going to have to do is spend the day to just back up everything on this computer, reset it to factory, reset, and just start from scratch, because my other streaming PC, which is downstairs, connected to my dance pad, works flawlessly. My day today has been great. It was the WWDC Apple keynote event that I spent the entire day trying to watch. And the coup de grace for the entire show was their brand new device, which is the Apple Vision Pro. It starts at $3,500 something, and I will be getting the fully tooled out kit day one.
That was pathetic.
I don't care. This thing, I already realized what I'm going to be able to do with it. You cannot persuade me otherwise. I'm buying this goddamn thing. And it's coming out next year. So whenever the pre-sale happens, I will be first in line. And whenever the damn thing is deployed or launched, I will be first day. So I can't wait for that. My life seems to have no meaning up until that point. So let's just drudge through it together and crawl through the gates of hell and incrementally increase our numbers as they are attached to our attributes in Diablo 4. What do y'all think? How about we jump into Diablo proper? So we got housekeeping out the way. We talked about the Apple Pro Vision device. Put over the homie Demonte. What else happened? You know, I found myself into a nice little routine this morning when I played Stepmania on stream on this very channel. After I was done, worked up a good sweat, I literally walked out the door and into the backyard pool, which was fucking awesome.
Goblin blood orgy.
Got cleaned up a little bit and then went out and bought myself a brand new ceiling fan, which I will be installing sometime soon. On top of that, I have a project where I'm putting together another bookshelf. So, I mean, lots of things getting done. A lot of things being put together, and a lot of things just like incrementally increasing the quality of life. The quality of life in my life. So, you know, big ups all around. Getting shit done. And that was my day off. I can already tell you, 13 minutes into this stream, 100% better production values. And I feel like an overall better show than some streamers out there. And yeah, that's right, I am popping off shots. We coming for that neck, you know, in Minecraft, of course. So, with all that being said, I think it's about time we jump into Diablo 4 proper. Let me know in the chat if you're ready to do it. All right, so look, I got a little distracted during the middle of the bump. I went over to Twitter, and somebody just put an entire ass anime titty on Twitter. So I was trying to swipe away because, yeah, not on my internet. Bookmark. I mean, yeah, I was just trying to, you know, spare everybody the anime titty. So. Yeah, so anyway, Diablo 4, everybody. Let's go ahead and jump right on in. I can't believe I was distracted by anime titties. What do I have to gain from lying? Do I have to have... Players may encounter while attempting to make purchases in Diablo 4. We're working the race out. Oh no! They can't get their money! Blizzard, you got my money. You already got my damn money. Screen reader speed, transcribe voice chat. Enable speech to text transcription for active voice channels. Speech to text. Text to speech. Enables or disables all text to speech narration of in-game text chat. Oh. Yes. I want to hear it. I'm sure I'm going to regret this, but fuck it. Play player highlight. Draws a highlight around the player. Reduce strobing. Fuck that. No, we want that starts with an E. Epilepsy. All right, let's go.
Run! Just keep running.
These Blizzard cinemas are always the best. Real shit.
Are you out of your mind? He's not going to make it.
He has to.
Blessed Akarat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine
Haste.
guides.
Look at me! All the gold we want is right there.
No, I just came here for knowledge.
They're coming!
I know.
Get over here!
Now, breach the seal. Get us through that door!
Oh, light help me. By three they come. By three thy way opens. Blood shows. This doesn't make any sense. Blood. Blood is the key. Blood is the key!
What?
I need two of you!
No! Go! I'll hold them! Go!
So, it says the blood of the willing goes...
You gotta be kidding me! It worked!
Oh, now he can run.
We have to help him!
He's dead already.
That's a dick move.
It's a shame he didn't make it.
Oh well, cheer up. Gold splits better 3 ways instead of 4. Must be hidden here somewhere. Read this.
By 3 they come, by 3 thy way opens, by the blood of them willing. Hail, hail the Creator. Ha!
I see no God up
Hail
here.
the daughter of.
Except me.
Oh no, no.
What about the coin? What's it say?
This is forbidden. This is a summoning. I cannot speak.
Don't lie to me!
We came here for treasure. What is this place?
I don't know. Maybe it's a temple, or a tomb, or.
It's a gate.
Oh shit. He snatched him up. Quick fast.
And blood is the key.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. The divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is walking darkness, guide my soul
Oh
to thy secret
shit.
From the abyss, we seek thy salvation. By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens. By the blood of the willing. We call thee home. Come.
Blessed Akrat, thy eternal light protects me. Thy divine wisdom guides me. Though my path is
Open
walking
your
darkness.
eyes.
Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal light protects me. Eternal
There
light.
is no light here. You came to the darkness for knowledge.
Yes.
And all the knowledge you seek is here. Surrender. Speak the words. Call her home.
By 3 they come. By 3 thy way opens. By the blood of the willing, we call thee home. Hail, daughter of hatred. Creator of sanctuary. Hail, Lilith
Oh, he dead.
Blessed Mother, save us.
All right, that's pretty badass. All right. Off to a good start. Get to choose our class, huh? Sorcerer, rogue, druid. Ah, the furry. All right, let's start from the beginning. Barbarian, powerful warriors who rely on brute force to subdue their enemies. Excuse me. Barbarians are able to swap between an array of powerful weapons during combat, ensuring that they are prepared for any situation. Berserking. Channel your inner rage to enter and maintain the berserking state, increasing damage and movement speed. Bleed. Use slashing weapons to cause enemies to bleed, dealing damage to them over time. Walking arsenal. Become a walking arsenal, gaining damage and other bonuses during various weapons for using various weapons in combat. Unbridled rage. The pinnacle of aggression. You have an increased fury cost to use skills. In exchange, your skills are dramatically more powerful. Cool. Necromancer. The enigmatic necromancers are custodians of the balance between life and death. They can raise powerful undead enemies to fight for them while also wielding the powerful magic of bone, shadow, and blood. Undead army. Summon a host of undead minions to do your bidding, including skeletal warriors, skeletal mages, and the golem. Bone. Use the power of bone magic to physically assail enemies. Bone skills often gain increased power when you have large amounts of essence. Darkness, wear down the enemies over time. Darkness skills utilize crowd control elements so that enemies are kept at bay while they die a slow, painful death. Blood, siphon the life from enemies with blood magic, which has defensive benefits while becoming more powerful as you increase your maximum life. Sorcerer, master of the elements. Sorcerers inflict cold, fire, and lightning damage to subdue their enemies. Frost. Frost skills chill enemies, reducing their movement speed. Chilling enemies will eventually freeze them, causing them to be unable to act. Pyromancy. Pyromancy skills focus on dealing fire damage. These skills deal a high amount of damage and cause enemies to burn for additional damage over time. Shock. Shock skills use lightning to defeat enemies. These skills have many ways to reduce cooldowns and benefit especially well when critically striking. The Rouge. The Cunning Rogue. Uses whatever tools are available to get the job done. Rogues are both agile and resourceful, able to fight enemies at range with bows or up close with daggers. They're also able to imbue their weapon with various magic. Let's go. Marksman. Kite enemies at a distance using bows and arrows. Marksmen benefit from critically striking enemies and by causing them to become vulnerable. Imbuements. Imbue your weapons with poison, cold, or shadow energies. These imbuements give attacks several properties when they damage enemies. Traps. Lay traps on the ground, which can trigger various effects. These effects range from damaging targets, poisoning them, slowing them, and much more. So far, Rogue is where it's at for me. Flexible and resilient. Druids harness the power of nature to protect life. Druids can shapeshift between the cunning werewolf and the powerful werebear to fight their enemies. Additionally, those who prefer spellcasting can unleash earth and storm magic from a distance. Werewolf. Werewolves are ferocious and agile. They benefit greatly from increasing their attack speed and critically striking enemies. Werebear. The werebear is a powerful force on the battlefield, dealing damage in large areas while also being notoriously difficult to take down. Storm. Call upon the storm to rain lightning upon your enemies or blow them away with powerful gusts of wind. Earth. Earth magic focuses on limiting enemy movement with crowd control effects. They also benefit when used against enemies who are in such a state. Okay. They all look pretty good. I do like the druid. Druid and rogue. Druid and rogue. It's rogue for me, baby. Should I be a chick or a dude? Weird being the dude. Oh. I mean, what does it matter, really? None of this matters. I colored dead eyes. You got dead, cold, dead eyes. Dude's lips are out of control. No eyebrows. That's what it is. The makeup was throwing me off. Have the bags under my eyes. That's pretty cool. We get some sick tribal tattoos, bruh. That one's fine. Hardcore heroes die permanently. Nah, we're not doing that. Current hero name is invalid. What? What? Yeah, we're doing that. More guidance. All right, world tier 1. Because I'm a bitch. And actually, because I've never played Diablo outside of 3.
Sanctuary was never meant for humankind. It was forged as a refuge from the war between the high heavens and the burning hells. Instead, it became a new battleground in this eternal conflict. A secretive group called the Haradrim has kept mortals safe. But now this once powerful order is a husk of what it was, and Sanctuary's ancient creators have returned to claim the hearts of humankind. This is the story of their downfall.
That horse ain't gonna make it. That horse didn't make it. If the horse would have just stayed here, it wouldn't have gotten clapped. Ooh, that can't be good. Labored breathing. That's me. Hey,
Better shelter before I freeze.
that's me. Okay. Oh yeah. Get it, y'all. Bunny. Or deer. Oh dear.
Road's blocked. Should clear up when the storm has passed.
Easy. I could just hold it down. Even better. Alright, I think we got all the shinies. One last sweep. That's a health. Oh, that's okay.
Another abandoned town.
Demons everywhere. Fangs in the dark.
Ah! He bit me!
Careful! He's a wild one.
What's it to you?
Oswin, hush! I'm sorry.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, Pro Locar's in the ha.
This madman just stumbled into town.
Bombastic side-eye.
How are you, my friend?
Side-eye.
I hope you're having a magnificent Mommy Milkers Monday.
I don't believe in human rights.
Come, I'll explain.
Feeling any better?
There is evil staring in the ruins to the north. That poor monk back there must have
Get your
been
shout out
inside.
while we're waiting for a response.
Even a holy man like him was driven mad.
Anyway, Steve, I just wanted to let you know something really important. You should never go.
I'm gonna kill whatever's in those rooms.
Truly? Oh, thank you.
Press menu and navigate to abilities to spend your skill points. Hey. I'm glad to hear that you're feeling better, my friend.
2, 1, go.
It's Diablo season. There's your hero. Fire an arrow that seeks an enemy, dealing 7 damage and increasing your critical strike against them by 3% for 4 seconds up to 15. Forceful arrow, fire a powerful arrow at the enemy, dealing 6 damage. Every third cast makes the enemy vulnerable for 2 seconds. I see your emote and I raise you these emotes. Will you be streaming tonight? Blade shift. Quickly stab your victim for 4 damage and shift, allowing you to move freely through enemies for 3 seconds. Mortal Monday, that's right. I know that's right. Mortal Kombat 2 today, yeah? Ooh, puncture. Requires dual-wielded weapons. Oh, man. Requires a ranged weapon. Ranged weapon. Oh. Yeah, definitely getting this. Assign this skill. What class am I? Rogue. Rouge. Confirm. Okay. Think that's good? Do I have any more points? No.
I'm sorry, it's a bit cramped.
It's still better than a cave.
Apparently, the campaign is really only 4 to 6 hours long, and the real end game is after that. The real game is after that.
Fire's looking good, but I should watch it a little longer to make sure.
If Devmir's taking up all the space by the...
What's that?
The woods around here are dangerous.
I cannot afford a simple bow. Whack. Healer.
Are you hurt?
Oh, hey, thank you.
Alenta went a bit deaf last winter. You might need to speak up around her. We'll do what we can for him. Might have to keep him in the shed for now, though.
Okay.
He tried to bite off Oswin's fingers.
Okay.
Not in town.
Not in town. There you go. Hey.
I'm not ready yet.
Alright, I think that's cut off, so I can't go there. Let's go this way. Yes! Now we're talking. Tunic. You picked up a new item. Press menu to view your character's inventory and equip it. Oh boy. $12 to $22. Equip that. There you go. Mark his junk.
Yeah.
It's a bear. Dead bear. That's one dead ass bear. Gloves. Okay. Oh dear. I can hold it down. Okay. This changes things. Hey, okay. Wait a minute, what's over here first? Okay. Abandoned halls. Ooh, I'm scared. Ladies and gentlemen, and everybody in between, Lovely Red is in the How are you, my friend? Welcome to the show.
Congratulations. Congratulations. Congratulations.
I hope you're having a magnificent Mommy Milkers Monday. Get you up on the board. Playing Fortnite. Let's go. We're gonna like Minecraft. Hey, ding. That was a good content. Ah! Uh-oh. That's right. Try not to hit these barrels. Hold on. Crates. Healing well. Okay. Gotcha. Ah, tunic. Okay, everything still goes on while you're still in your menu. Try to shoes. Tunic. Hide pants. 32, 23. Do we have abilities? Yes, one available point. Let's go. Gain 2 energy when puncture damages a crowd-controlled enemy. Yeah. Assign that. I really should be using R1 and R2. I can only have one. That's whack. Fuck it, let's try it. That kind of sucks. Alright, now I know better. I do like my knives, though. Throwing knives. Okay, now things are getting serious.
I need more time.
Alright, I need those knives. There we go.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Hey, that looks important. Unlocks new look on salvage. What? Magic gloves. Yeah, we want that. Marcus junk. That is. Okay. Alright, that was pretty intense. What I want to do though is. Oh no, you're not doing that to me. Gameplay, controls. Play audio on ambient loot. Enable sound effects when an item in the world is nearby. I'm trying to make the game more difficult. Does that make sense?
Welcome back.
I don't need none of that. Up. Didn't mean to do that. Okay, I went in a big old circle. Okay. L touch corridors. Cool.
I need more time.
That's right. Get wrecked. Ladies and gentlemen, everybody in between, Jess Cup is in the house. Very happy to have you here with us tonight. And it was good seeing you earlier today, too. Thank you for joining me for my Stepmania stream earlier this morning, live on Twitch. I decided that Kick was not doing it for me as much as I wanted it to. And we managed to get a new follower from Italy. Very cool stuff. So I do believe I'll be doing more Stepmania streams in the future on Twitch. Problem is, as soon as I was done the stream, the video was instantly unpublished because obviously all the music in there would not allow me to, you know, which is fine because all I need to do now is just say, hey, we're going to do this live, and that'll be the only way you'll be able to watch it. Let's see here. Tunic, Strider's Tunic, level 32, item power, 56 armor. That, mark that, and equip this. Yes! Equip. I equipped it, I think. Huh? Oh. Clever. Oh, I can't? Hey, we got another point. Basic skills, always do damage. Core skills, spend resources to deliver powerful attacks. You have gained access to more powerful skills. Rapid fire. Stutter step. Critically striking an enemy grants 5% movement speed for 4 seconds. Barrage. Unleash a barrage of 5 arrows that expand outwards, each dealing 10 damage. Each arrow has a 20% chance to ricochet off an enemy up to 1 time. Ricochets deal 40% of the arrow's base damage. Nice. Impale an enemy with your blade, dealing 13 damage, making him take 8% increased damage from while impaled. After 1.5 seconds, the blade returns to you, piercing enemies for 21 damage. Nice. Sturdy, you gain 4% close damage. Fury. Unleash a fury of stabs and slashes, striking enemies in front of you 4 times, dealing a total of 18 damage each. That's awesome. I'm trying to upgrade these guys. Science skill. Yeah, we're doing that. Yeah. I can equip a bow now, yeah? Unequip. How do I use the bow? Square. Oh. I think. Okay. Yeah, I got something for them when they're up close. But I want to use my bow. Nothing. That was intense. Oh yeah. Let's go over here first.
And his name is John C.
You son of a bitch, ladies and gentlemen. Pat Anthony is in the house. How are you, my friend? I hope you're having a magnificent Mommy Milkers Monday. I know I am. It's Diablo 4 time, my dudes. And I'm liking what I'm seeing so far. And this is just the beginning. I'm just getting my feet, my toes wet.
Shadow nuclear wizards, lend your souls to the shadow god.
How the hell are you tonight, my friend? Get you shouted out the old-fashioned way since This bitch ass stream deck trying to be a bitch. Warzone, boo. You'll never catch me playing that game again. Short sword, ayy.
Sounds like he beat the shit out of his kid. I was putting my treadmill back underneath my bed.
Oh god. Oh, Kakoa. Remember Warzone? Remember COVID? Hand wraps? Don't mind if I do. Don't this game look a hell of a lot like Lost Ark? Strider leggings. Yep. Whip that. Ooh. Damage per second. And we don't need that. So far, I like it. This is literally, I'm literally in the first part of it, but I really like it. Cinema is great. Atmosphere is good. And apparently the campaign's only like 4 hours long. Oh, here we go. Oops. Uh-oh, brought his friends out. Literally my first boss encounter in this game.
I need more time. I'm not ready yet.
Halfway there.
I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
1/3 of the way. Ah, shit.
I need more time.
Alright, so my throwing daggers only hit for like that much. My stabs are a lot more damaging. There you go. Give me that, give me that. Da 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 da. Equip some new stuff. Hold up. What do we got? Ooh, excruciating simple dagger. Yes. Strider shoes, 45, yes. Mark that. Simple bow. Rip posting, simple crossbow, yes. Magic crossbow, even better. We're gonna equip that. And these boots are shit. Okay. Short sword, don't know what to do with you. Okay. Abilities, I have no points. Penetrating shot. Oh. That's right.
You've returned.
Still all junk. Hey, that was easy.
The old ruins are clear. Your town should be safe now.
Truly. Ha! By the light, you are heaven sent.
I try. I try.
Oh, I'm so sorry. We haven't any coin to offer. But we have hot stew, good company, and...
Stay for a pint.
Wash out the taste of the stew.
We'd be honored if you'd join us.
To our savior.
Are we getting drunk? Uh-oh.
My mother's blood. My mother's body. So, shall you witness her glory before you die? Not ready yet.
Oh.
They're coming! The whole damned village! Get up! Get up! We have to fight our way out!
There! Take them!
May the light preserve us. Lost souls! All of you!
Isbel, no. Torvi, I loved you like a brother. I think. I like that armor, though.
You are blessed like us now.
Uh-oh, this bitch crazy.
That was all of them. Madman. Those heretics drugged me after I returned from the ruins. Just like you. I came to my wits and escaped. Tried to get inside the chapel, but it was locked and... What manner of evil is this? Petals? Of blood? They must have fed them to me. A blasphemous ritual. How
This is
did they
crazy.
learn
Like
this?
one day after I just
Perhaps
watched the
answer
ending of
lies in the
Beef on
chapel.
Netflix.
They kept it locked up for a reason. The key might be on that woman who was leading them.
Okay. Gross.
Blood petals, like the ones I was fed. Is this real?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Shameful. Our Father has granted you a path to salvation. And yet, you stray from it at every opportunity. You drink and gamble. You covet and steal. Shameful.
Sin is their birthright. My children. The lords of hell are coming to devour our world. Salvation lies not in the light, but in you. The faith has taught you to deny your heart's desire and turned you into a prisoner within yourself.
She's spitting facts right here. I'm not even gonna lie.
Break the chains and discover who you were meant to be. Break the chains and be beautiful in sin.
Resist! Resist her temptation!
Oh.
Vani, it's me. I brought your child into this world.
Oh. Get up, hit.
They have awakened, Mother.
The first of many. Go to the dry steps and continue your preparations. Now, our true work begins.
You came to thank the light. You collapsed inside. I thought the darkness had
Like a
swallowed
bitch.
you. I dragged you here and put this cursed place to the torch. What happened to you in there?
I saw a vision. A horned demon. She said the lords of hell are coming. She wanted to help the people survive.
Help them?
She called them her children. And they welcomed her like a mother.
Mother? No. It cannot be.
I must report to the cathedral. Listen, there is a hermit to the northeast. A man of questionable loyalty, but he knows of the forbidden. He might be useful to us.
Bring him to the cathedral in Kiovashad, and you will be in the light's favor.
Yeah. Something the light. Okay, let's get a bow thing. Let's get a bow attack. Yes, sir.
Looking for the town priest. He stopped sending tithes, and as I neared the village, I sensed darkness. Foolishly, I took shelter in Neves. Do not call her that. It is a demon, Lilith. The gospel says that she will walk among the people, posing as the mother of sanctuary. If she is here, it is humankind's own sin that has brought her.
Hell yeah. All right, let's go back up here. Can't go there. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, Prolo Car is now live. Let's go ahead and hang out with the guy for a little bit. See what he's getting into. Certainly is a content, only because you're here. Just getting ready for this guy, Prolo Car, to go live. He looks like a pretty cool streamer.
Screens. We're gonna give you another one. See if this one goes on. Check out BM2. KX, he makes good content. Look at it.
Do something.
Down here. Now that's the best. That is honestly the best.
You think maybe it's because I have another browser, like window capture?
Clip that you can get. That's one of the best clips that you can pull.
Look, we're holding hands. Look, it's like we're holding hands. So sweet.
Our stream usually has this at every... Listen to all this, man. Listen to all.
Flippy, you're fucking up. Yes. Fire! All right. Get the pressure. You had the time to relax, and it come to an end, and we start again. Back to the belly, down to the belly, down to the belly, east to the belly, back to the belly, down to the belly, down to the belly, east to the belly. What a good content.
Hello and welcome back to Mortal Monday. This Monday on June 5th. Welcome back. Nice to see you in the chat. Nice to see anyone in the chat who wants to stick around and listen about the history of Mortal Kombat. And this one here is actually a pretty good one. Mortal Kombat 2 is actually probably my favorite Mortal Kombat. I know there's other ones that I could probably say. I'm probably going to say that when Ultimate Mortal Kombat comes out. Not comes out, but when I play it. Or when, you know, Deception comes out. Or when 9 comes out. They're all my favorite Mortal Kombat. But Mortal Kombat 2 is the one that I have a lot of history with. So, before we get all into it, Steve, thank you for being in the chat. It's really nice to see you. Hi. I'm still getting over being fucked up. I'll say that. Very tired. You know, the ear is still kind of giving me issue.
Oh, he's snoring like
very,
Phil.
Congested, but we're getting through.
Nice.
Broken out in the pollen doesn't really help much, but it's okay. So, welcome everyone, checking out the channel. I gotta say, this is going to be the thing moving forward, right? Because I want to thank everybody who comes through and spends your time with me, but this is going to be the thing moving forward. Mortal Mondays, up until Mortal Kombat comes out. Street Fighter 6 just came out. I want to play it. I'm not playing it. I'm playing a game that is 30 years old?
Oh no.
30 years old, yeah. But look, Mortal Kombat 2 came out in 1993, and I remember being a 10-year-old child standing on a milk crate, playing Mortal Kombat 2 in arcades and our local pizza shop with my dad way back in the day. And for those of you who don't know, Mortal Kombat 1 is like the match, right? It's like it sparked, but Mortal Kombat 2 is the fire. Because Mortal Kombat 2 is often regarded as the best game in the entire series, for a good reason. Mortal Kombat 1 set the stage. Mortal Kombat 2 really delivered with improved mechanics. It's still one of the best 1v1 fighting games. It's got a really awesome color palette. The way that they make everything look so dark but so vibrant and colorful is also really awesome. The sound design, if you've never been around a Mortal Kombat 2 cabinet in a track mode, where all the sounds, it just brings you, it lures you towards it. And all the blood, and the gore, and the babalities, and the fatalities, and the awful, 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 unfair cheating AI that we're going to get to in a few. But you know, gotta say, before we get out all the way in, we should give a shout out, right? Should we give a shout out? Yeah,
I'm back. I'm just supervising my Twitch stream. Hey, there you go. We're hanging out with the boy Pro Loco right now.
Look at that tan motherfucker.
Let it flow
What have we become? What have we become?
What is this anyway?
This is look at your hero now, Pat Anthony with the giggles.
If you are not following at Beam2KX, what are you doing with your life? You may as well just go ahead and but follow him. He's on all of your social medias at Beam2KX, and he's a good friend of mine and a really good friend of the channel. I commissioned him to make some emotes 2 months ago.
Uh-oh. Bringing it up.
You know what, though? We are going to get into this, right? Because I want to get into the game, but there's a couple things I want to show before we get into the game proper. So let's go ahead and do a little just chatting, right? As we jump over here, and we will show you the very first commercial that I remember of Mortal Kombat 2. It's a good one. It really is. Right.
Oh, I remember this.
There we go. DeMonte, what is going on, sir? We're checking out this nice Mortal Monday. I'm not sure if any of you have seen this, but I've seen this. And I was mad hyped as a 10-year-old watching this. Hear that 90s sound, how they had to sell it. Now they can just play dubstep. But then they had to do this.
Wow.
It's almost like Mortal Kombat Fitness, right? Right? The Mortal Kombat workout plan, I would get down with that, right? Mortal Kombat workout plan? I can do it. Oh yes, the Mortal Kombat 2 OG trailer for the game. And I'll tell you, when I was a little kid, oh Jesus, it's happening again! It is Mortal Mondays though. We could let it play, but we'll chill out there, right? It's that old retro techno sound, right? It's that old retro techno sound. Unlocked a core memory? Yes, we unlocked a core memory indeed. And you know what's funny is I remember being very young playing this game because Mortal Kombat 2 is the quintessential game for me when it comes to the Mortal Kombat series. It's where all the big things got set up. I mean, this is where monsters legitimately like came into Mortal Kombat, right? Baraka? Who the fuck was that? Right? Reptile's an actual reptile and he's playable? What the fuck? You can play Shang Tsung? Insanely weird. But so we're gonna do a tier list after. So we're gonna do the Mortal Kombat 2 traditional tower, right? I'm gonna do a little tutorial here actually on how to beat the AI in Mortal Kombat 2. I'm also going to show you guys a little secret menu that many people did not know about until about 2015. They actually have a menu that you can get into in all Mortal Kombat arcade cabinets, including the arcade 1-up machines that you can get into at Walmart. You can just buy. This menu still works, and you don't have to put any quarters in, but it's one of the most difficult secret menus I've ever had to get into. I'm probably going to try to attempt it for like a half hour. It'll be fun, right? It'll be like a little fun, mini final boss. We're going to do a fatalities tier list. We're going to go ahead and rank the fatalities. My personal opinion as to what the fatalities are in terms of if they are A tier, S tier, garbage tier, all that kind of stuff. Maybe you'll be surprised at who's my number one.
I'll be surprised.
Maybe you'll be like, yeah, no.
Because I forgot what all the ones are, what all the fatalities are.
But you know what? I think what we might actually do is we might get into this right here. Let me go ahead and pull this up. Because this right here is, might be fun. Is it working? We try to set these things up beforehand, but they don't seem to work. They don't seem to work. Had this all set up beforehand. Now it's all done.
Now this is good content.
Try this again. I know what I did. Give me a moment. I will get this all set up for you guys. This is a content, Steve. It's a content, I promise you. Promise you it's a content, and it's going to be this content right here. Here we go. So, for the uninitiated of Mortal Kombat, when I was young, there was the mode on, I want to say it was the first cabinet that you could get this. No, actually, no. There was a different cabinet on the, it was a different one on the first cabinet. But on the second cabinet, you could send away for this comic book, which is, I believe it's the Malibu Comics. I'm not 100% sure. But it's the collector's edition comic book, and I own this comic book. I do. It's over on the shelf, but there's no way to, like, if I show it in the webcam, there's no real way to have the feel. So we got it right here. So before we start our journey into Mortal Kombat 2 Tower and getting into the fatality tier listing and all the other fun stuff I want to do for tonight, I would like to read you all the Mortal Kombat 2 Collector's Edition comic book live here on Twitch. Is this DMCA? I don't know. We're going to plow through it, right? We're going to get through it.
Or find out.
DMCA strike. It's on me. I don't think I can get in trouble for this, right? I'm just reading a comic book. And I
just reading.
So who cares? So when we last left our heroes, Liu Kang won the Mortal Kombat tournament.
Good for him.
And here we go. And yeah, you're going to notice a couple things in this comic that are a little different, a little strange. Mortal Kombat's been around for 30 years. And I think they've reset the timeline 3 times now. I think this might be the 4th time they've reset the timeline. I don't know. But there's a lot of things that are going to be different. So here we go, right? Let's have some fun, right? He rushed straight for us, all 4 arms and 550 pounds of solid muscle. But we were ready. Goro lost fair and square to Liu Kang's and Shang Tsung's tournament. That's when all hell broke loose. Tsung outraged, he wanted all our souls. He sucked Goro and a few hundred of his best warriors in on us. You know what? I still can't read. And I'm realizing how horrible this is going to be because I still can't see it that well, but we're going to push through.
Push through.
Oh, and also, it's told from the perspective of Liu Kang, which is strange. We'll go with it, right? Me, Kano, and Sonya were to hold back Goro. Raiden and the ninjas Sub-Zero and Scorpion held back Tsung's army. Liu Kang was hopefully kicking the old man's butt. Also, there was a VHS tape that I'm not sure many people remember of horrible CG animation.
No.
That was really, really bad.
No,
Mortal
don't
Kombat, when
be
it first
smirch
came
that.
out, they had no idea, I think, how to market it. And they were really trying to market it to young kids, which in my opinion makes no sense as an adult. Oh, man. It was not that great. It was... We had Goro on the ropes. Kang merely knocked the beast unconscious in their bout, but this fight was to the death. Then there's this huge explosion, and the bridge we're fighting on collapses. Everyone falls. I managed to grab onto what was left of the bridge. The others weren't so lucky, and my luck didn't last much longer. I could feel the... Toasty! Thank you, DeMonte, for cashing in those toasties. I could feel the rock crumbling beneath my fingertips. Crack! All I could do was fall. Until Raiden happened by. He can fly. He's a god, you know. It's from Johnny Cage's perspective. I forgot. I thought it was Liu Kang's. It's been a while. I haven't read this in, like, a long fucking time. Hold tight. Yo, what's going on, Jason? We're reading some comics. Hi. How are you? What's up, man? Hope you're working. Hope you're doing something, man. But thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through and checking out this Mortal Monday as we're reading the Mortal Kombat 2 Collector's Edition comic book as I bore Steve to death on his live stream.
I'm playing Diablo.
So is Steve, but he is playing it on PS5. I don't know if it's that's right, you don't work nights anymore. But I don't know if PS5 and PC are you know, cross-platform.
I think it is.
Do they allow to cross the streams in Diablo? Because I would actually be pretty. I have an ear infection, asshole. If it's cross-platform, and Steve, if you're still listening, if it's cross-platform between PC and PS5, hook up with Jason, man. Hook up with Jason. Hook up with him. What you doing? Why you waiting? All right, here we go.
Your soul is mine.
Thank you, DeMonte, for catching them. Channel point. It is 100% cross-play for all consoles. Bro, Steve, link up with Jason now. Get back to Diablo and play Diablo with Jason, bro. So Liu Kang won? Yes, he did. But this island was held together by Sung's existence. We must make a quick exit through a portal I have created. What about the others? Liu Kang has already escaped. Sub-Zero was killed by Scorpion after our battle with Sung's army. Then Scorpion burst into flames and burned to ashes before my eyes. Wow, what a dramatic exit. Prepare yourself, Cage. Our exit through the portal will be followed by a violent explosion. Do we need such a dramatic exit? Fawoosh! I love a fawoosh in a comic, right?
Whoosh.
100% crossplay. He don't want this smoke? Oh man, come on, man. You can have that smoke. Bro, you gonna suck this barbarian Dende. Nah, fam, bro, gang. Honestly, bro, barbarian is my default if there's not a monk or something cooler. Rogue seems fun. Druid seems fun, but if I'd be playing it, I'd be playing barbarian. That's just how it is. Whirlwind for the win. You just...
Rogue is really good.
Pretty fucking fun.
Facts.
And if Jason's in your chat, he might make it much more entertaining.
Facts. Tell him to hop on the Discord.
The next thing I know, I'm floating on a piece of wood in the East China Sea. I don't know what happened to Raiden. Maybe he drowned, but I doubt that. You just said he was a god. I figured all I could do was stay afloat until a boat came by, or I got eaten by sharks. Then I see a friendly-looking boat. It even has an American flag on it. It has cool lights and neat symbols painted all over. And it had guns. Lots of guns. Hi guys. I don't like guns, especially when they're pointed at me. And that's the last time I'm telling you the story. Oh, now we're finally.
Make sure your stream has parental advisory explicit lyrics sticker when I'm
Jax
on it.
just comes in and
I say all the
he was
things.
Originally supposed to be
You just can't say the gamer word.
Sonya's spot in Mortal Kombat 1 called Striker.
The gamer words.
He was supposed to be wearing a yellow getup, but when they finally brought him into the fold,
me and the boys, when the Discord
like,
chat
we're
is
not gonna
leaked.
let you wear this yellow thing and cover
Say
up this
everything.
manly beefcake physique. You gotta show them.
You better watch out. I'm trying to get partnered.
George is supposed to be good mid to end game. Yeah.
I'm surprised I'm not canceled for my streams.
Look, if I fucks with any magic,
still time.
Nature magics. You know what I mean?
People get canceled over shit they did 20 years ago. Darkside Phil gets canceled every day for dumb shit he said 12 years ago, 12 months ago.
Base 5. Jax, that's the 5th time he's told me that story. Each time in exact detail, unchanged. How else do you explain him
McFalls and I are ruthless. Oh man.
And all the wood and stone.
I remember the old conversations out in the parking lot.
I don't buy it, Baron.
At the Rofo parking lot.
Sent out that distress signal, and it was centered right where we picked up Mr. Hollywood. And I don't think Sonya would ever fight side by side with Kano. She didn't have a choice. All right, Cage, we're gonna let you go. But when I get some solid evidence, I'm gonna come after you myself.
Get Vince in here with us and it's over. Yo, I miss Vince, man.
To it, Jax.
I miss Vince.
Now, if you wouldn't mind untying me,
We're all
I've got to
canceled.
move to See, that's actually very similar to Mortal Kombat 9 story. The thing I like about Mortal Kombat 9
somehow,
is Mortal Kombat 9 actually
I
went
think
through
Vince
a
can
whole
let it all
story
slide.
mode.
He'd be the only
And
one
Johnny
that's
Cage
allowed.
and Jax didn't like each other then. So there we go. The Outworld. Oh, Jesus. Sometimes comic panels are a little. Do you go from left to right, or do you go down and right, or are you reading a?
They'll be like,
manga
you know what? He
right
can
to
be
back?
a little bit.
Who knows?
He can be a
Right
little
to left.
wild as a treat.
A battle-scarred
he's so
realm
fucking funny.
ruled for ages by a fierce warlord known as the Emperor Shao Kahn. It is here where the
Get
demon
me your
sorcerer
screen
Shang
name real
Tsung
quick, or
began
your
his mission
Blizzard
to
ID, or whatever the
unbalance
fuck.
Earth realm's
I think I'm
furies,
still in the tutorial.
thus
I don't know what the
allowing
fuck's
his
going
master
on.
Shao Kahn to enter the realm and bring it under his rule. But Tsung has failed in his mission, and now must answer
Forceful
for his
arrow.
crime to pay the price.
Forceful arrow. Hold up.
Still under the weather.
Not on Discord. On
Great Shao Kahn,
I have you on
demand
Discord. I'm
Shang
talking about in
Tsung's
Blizzard.
execution. Through his careless endeavors, we
Actually,
have
hold on.
lost
Let me
the
just look that
greatest
up.
of our warriors, my
Maybe
son
I'm not doing it right.
Goro. The humans of Earthrealm were thought to be weak and unfocused. This was all based on the words of Shang Tsung himself. Yet he was defeated by a Shaolin
Yeah, that's my Blizzard
monk.
ID. Okay.
The Shaolin study peace.
Function
in
now
passive
throws
ways.
3 blades in the spread,
Liu
each
Kang
dealing
should never
35%
have
of its base
defeated
damage,
Shang
hitting an enemy
Tsung.
with at least 2 blades. Oh my god.
And we should never have sent a sorcerer to do the work of a warrior. As Gorbak, king of Kutan, I ask that Shang Tsung return with me to my great kingdom and be executed before my people.
This one.
Only this will atone for the death of Goro.
Let's see here.
I understand your concerns, Gorbak. However, we must now look past the death of our great champion.
And a friend.
We have occupied this realm for ages. My strength grows, yet this realm has ceased to grow with it.
Jesus Christ. How about a shorter screen name?
I cannot set foot into Earth's soil until its furies are unbalanced. Shang Tsung has failed to accomplish this. I will give my servant one last moment to devise a reason why I should not strike him down myself. My master, we can initiate a new challenge, a new tournament. The rules are quite clear in this matter. Any realm can exercise its right of challenge as long as it can breach the dimensional gates that separate it from the other realms. The trick is opening a portal. I could accomplish this task
it is
as
sent.
I did 1,000 years ago.
My name from almost everything.
Was renewed.
You need something short and sweet and to the point, like, I don't know, BM2KX.
Enough for a small army of
right?
warriors to enter the Earth realm, and perhaps enact revenge against those responsible for Goro's death. Shadow Priest, tell me, what lies in my future if I allow Shang Tsung to execute this plan? The Demon Sorcerer's plan is a twist in the rules of the tournament battle. The breach through the dimensional gate is a method of exercising the rights of challenge though it goes against the wishes of the Elder Gods. This makes it difficult to see a clear outcome. If we win this
At
new
least you
tournament,
will
your
finally
life
have
will
good
be
taste
eternal,
in.
your power unmatched. You will become a god. If you lose, you will suffer eternal damnation.
Jesus Christ, level 43? Do you have a life, bro?
It, right? And if you didn't know this shit and just played the fucking arcade game, you go,
what a fucking loser.
Yeah, man. Sub-Zero and ninjas are fucking cool. If Shang Tsung must live, then so be it. But I insist, if this excursion back to the realm is to succeed, we must send a warrior from Kuatan.
Early access, bro.
Kuatan?
Shit, I should be in endgame, but I've been chill.
Who knows?
I heard like the
I
game's
offer
only really like
Kintaro,
4 or 5 hours long,
Great
and then it's
Shao
endgame.
Kahn,
All
I stand at
endgame.
your command. Your presence is welcome.
I almost don't even want to do the story. I just want to blow past it, just so I can get to endgame stuff.
The Earth realm.
That makes sense? Does that sound fair?
Grant you a new physical form, one that
I'm still
will
hanging out with
replenish your
Lorat.
powers of sorcery
I literally just
and
started
fool the Earth gods into
almost 2
allowing
hours
your soul
ago.
through the dimensional gate. If you fail in this mission,
Caravan
all
under
the
siege.
outworld will be wiped from reality, and you will suffer a fate of eternal torture. Shang Tsung feels the pain he has never felt before. His flesh, his soul torn from his very existence. He will be reconstructed, his youth restored, his strength multiplied, his unholy power replenished, and he also has the smallest limbs and smallest hitbox of anyone in Mortal Kombat 2. If you try to do
Well, as
anything
far as the story,
with kicks and punches,
that's probably right.
he's just
But
a
to get to max
little
level as
bit
long
short
as
off than compared
hell
to
from
any
where
of
I've
the
seen.
ninja's
Oh,
giant
shit.
ass kicks. Just so you know. What we got? What we got? Here we go. Shang Tsung, before any challenge I made, I want the presence of the outworld felt. You are to crush the warriors responsible for Goro's death. Let the power of the
Goro's
outworld
dead.
speak
Oh.
to the Shaolin Temple through death and destruction. We must not falter in our scheme. Victory will unbalance the Earth's furies. My dark powers will expand throughout the universe, and the Elder God's wishes will be nothing more than a nuisance. Kintaro, Quintana, Melina, Baraka, Shang Tsung. By the unholy darkness that consumes me, I will have the Earth Realm. See? Shao Kahn's already a fucking badass. Shao Kahn is probably my #1 video game arch nemesis in all of video games. He always seems to come back and kick the shit out of me. Even tonight he's gonna do it. He always seems to do it every couple years. He comes back and kicks the shit out of me.
Yeah, especially in Mortal Kombat 11.
But I love him secretly. Special Forces Base, OS.
Special Forces based.
No, you know what? I don't. Fuck you.
Warbles.
Alright. Try and clean up that signal. Sir, I can't even pinpoint its source. Blade. Yeah, his messages. Laser Briggs. Jax, I'm trapped in another realm called the Outworld. It's a long story. You've got to believe every word, no matter how ridiculous it seems. Find Johnny Cage and a guy called Raiden. We think we might be able to get back to Earth. They can explain everything. We're coming out of a forest outside of the city called Shokan. Hey, Sonya, look what I found. Jax, they're out to get us. You've got to hurry. Give me that camera. Hey, Jacko. We're working together on this one. These freaks want the entire planet. Yeah, bring lots of guns and shit. I think that it's either getting blurry or it's intentionally like that in the comic. Who knows? Hold the signal. I still can't get a fix. We've lost it. Vernon, track down Cage. Stacy, get a comm link. Ready. It looks like Mr. Hollywood was telling the truth. The Hoven Province, China. Hidden deep in the mountains of the countryside is Lukang Shaolin Temple. The once great temple lies in ruin. The students were young. They were learning the very beginnings of the Shaolin way of life and the myths of the Order of Light. The attackers knew this temple was an easy target. Their motive was revenge, and revenge can result in the most violent of actions. I swear, my Shaolin brothers, the villains responsible for this crime shall pay. That is my promise. It sounds more like a threat of revenge. Kung Lao, I am surprised you remember. You left our White Lotus Society to compete in the great tournament. Now, you've turned to this. And what of your decision? You joined the White Lotus Society when the Shaolin needed you most. You left. I had to return. I had to compete in the tournament. The way this comic book is, I think it's just the shot. Some of the words are a little jacked up. Also, I'm
You
stupid.
think?
And look what your victory has done. Destroyed that which you cherished most. A price all Shaolin must be prepared to pay. We came from the whatever days. We ignore the world outside the temple gates. We do all this and risk our lives in battle to save a world. Liu Kang, it's quite obvious who attacked this temple. To battle with the outworld demons is far from over. When it returns, you can count on Kung Lao to fight by your side. This is the start of Shaolin Monks, which is going to get fucking played if I can get it all working out. I got it.
Do it.
It's over there. I got to convert my PS2. Hey, Jason, let me borrow your PS3 80 gig model. It'll make it a lot easier. From the sky comes an odd sight of a hoverjet, out of place in these ancient surroundings, and unwelcome. We have visitors. This temple has surrounded a hidden location for 1,000 years. Apparently no longer. That belongs to the Lin Kuei.
Lin Kuei.
Hello there, quite a battle that took place. We caught some of it on surveillance. What do you want, assassin? Assassin? Only when the job calls for it. Please, give me a moment to explain. Here's my card. The Lin Kuei have cards in this. You're
cringe.
not Sub-Zero. I saw him murdered by a specter named Scorpion. Yes, we all have our ghosts. The Sub-Zero you saw killed was my brother. He was stubborn. In many ways, refused to utilize something technology on his missions.
Lin Kuei?
A shame, really. He was among the Lin Kuei's finest, although fast becoming obsolete. I am taking his place, and I am slowly discovering in him. Oof, Jesus. Whatever. Something about his ghosts. I don't know if you can see this, but it's really kind of like puts together. Who knows? We were picking up a very high gammatronic readings. Jesus Christ, that's a word they made. Gammatronic?
Gammatronic.
Whatever. In this area, we thought maybe Goro won the tournament. You know, the myths. 10 wins in a row, and it's going to come through a portal. We took surveillance photos. They kept calling this guy Shang Tsung. I thought he was an old man. They said something about taking care of Cage. Who is he? A friend. Tell me, Sub-Zero, what do you think of Hollywood? At the studios. Holy shit. Alright, Cage. On the set, right? Alright. 1 second here. Boom. Boom. Alright, Cage. Take 1, 2, and action. Oh, Cage. You saved my life once again. And you smell so good. That's because I'm wearing my new cologne, Cage. When I win, the girls gotta smell good. Something unexpected is about to happen. Johnny Cage soon finds out that his recent exploits on Shang Tsung's island have followed him home. Hey. Hey, what's with the effects? Cool. They're wrecking my backgrounds. Hello, Johnny Cage. See, Shang Tsung should have that fucking robe. It should come back. I always liked Shang Tsung's black and gold. He's got that fucking robe. It looks like Black Adam. It's so good to see you again. No offense, pal, but who the heck are you? Don't you recognize me? It is I, Shang Tsung. Meanwhile, in the lobby, look, lady, we don't need warrants. We're with the Special Forces, and we're trying to be nice about this. We know it's having some of these studios, but we'll shut this entire place down and end him ourselves if we have to. I'll see what I can do. Good job, lady.
Cantos, if you're still here, I'm like,
oh my gosh.
inscribing
Wow.
something into a holy cedar tablet.
That does it. Mr. Cage, are you all right?
Inscribe fear,
Cage,
anger, pride, greed, or
She's trapped in
scribbles.
the outworld.
Does that mean anything?
Freaks are supposed to come looking.
Does that mean
for
anything?
You. Freaks? Certainly, Sonya Blade has developed enough respect for me to withhold insults. And thanks for alerting me of her location. Watch it, Jax. This is Screech Baboom! I'm Shang Tsung. The ball of energy Shang Tsung throws is actually the life force of an extinguished soul. And as Jax discovers, quite a formidable weapon.
Not at all, at least from
Jax,
what I've
are
seen.
you all
Okay.
right? Just fine.
Scribbles it is.
Going after the big guy. Are
Thanks,
you crazy?
pimp.
He must be 8 feet tall. Shang Tsung is not 8 feet tall.
I don't want to hold you back with my low ass level.
No time to complain,
so
Baron. Boom, boom.
let me get my
bam,
feet wet
spatter,
first,
spatter,
and then
boom, boom. Wait, hold on.
maybe we
make this
can
more
tag
interactive.
team some of these demons. Oh.
There we go.
That's the silencer.
Yeah, it's time to kick some Outworld butt. It's rumored that Jax is the strongest man on Earth, but he has never faced the likes of Kintaro. Enough of this. Melina, kill the human with the annoying weapon. Kitana, assist Baraka with Johnny Cage. Warriors, follow me. The battle between Jax and Kintaro rages on in Parking Lot C. They burst through the studio walls and out into the parking lot. Where's Sub-Zero's hoverjet? When Sub-Zero's hoverjet arrives, is that Goro? No, but whoever's fighting it won't last long. I got distracted because I realized that, and I just remembered. Yeah, Sub-Zero's always been into tech. He's always been the Cyber Lin Kuei initiative just sort of kind of happens in 3, but it's here. Sub-Zero's like big tech boy ninja guy.
I like that.
Smoke, take us around for 2 more passes. We'll drop Liu Kang and Kung Lao off first. I'll surprise them on the second pass. Keep the ship out of range until you receive my signal. Why is Ermac there? You see Ermac? Ermac just kind of chilling. Affirmative, Sub-Zero. We must be cautious. With Shang Tsung, things are not always what they seem. What's this? Shellac. Looks like I've got reinforcements. Now, villains, you have 3 warriors to face. I would say the odds have evened out a little. Any enemy of Shang Tsung is a friend of ours. What's the matter, freaks? You look scared.
Freaks.
I can assure you, warrior fear is not a concern of ours. And now that the Grand Champion of Liu Kang has arrived, we have a proposition for the warriors of your realm. As Shang Tsung speaks, he fails to notice Sub-Zero, who delivers a sneak attack with startling perfection. But as Sub-Zero was warned earlier, with Shang Tsung, things are not always what they seem. Wham! Oof! What? I seem to have hit an invisible wall. Poof! There's the man. Ah, I see the Lin Kuei have sent Sub-Zero once again. Your mission, no doubt, is my assassination. But he has failed again, my master. Now he will pay with his life at the hands of Reptile. He'd always talk like a fucking lizard, but he looked human, and I prefer him human. Thump! The Lin Kuei's life is not yours for the taking. Only I, Scorpion, will dictate when his life is over. For I am a warrior not of this earth, but from the depths of its hell. My life was taken by a Lin Kuei known as Sub-Zero. I killed my murderer, thus my journey for revenge is complete. This is not the same Sub-Zero, but I return with a new mission. I have taken a life, now I must devote myself to protecting one. If this is my brother's assassin, shouldn't I strike him down? Karoom. Krakoom. That's the sound of thunder. Krakoom.
Krakoom.
Enough. Shang Tsung, you are against the wishes of the Elder Gods, and his skirmish has no place inside the tournament.
Okay, I upped my world
An act the
thing
Elder Gods
so I
will
can
not
get
take
more
lightly.
loot.
I do not know where the power has to open dimensional gates has come from, but I assure you that the Emperor Shao Kahn
Actually,
had a
it would
hand in
benefit you
Their
more
battle
to
will
team up. There's
continue
next
no
BMO
longer.
when you're grouped.
You are
Oh,
not
word?
welcomed in this realm. State your business.
I was just trying to
Shang
spare
Tsung,
you
and
my
leave or face the
very
wrath of
new
the Thunder
level
God.
6.
My business
Oh, wait, hold on.
rating
What
is
level
to
am I?
exercise my
Yeah, level
right to
6
challenge
ass.
and challenge the victor of Mortal Kombat to compete in a new tournament.
Power level me? And anything
We
scales
have-
to your level, I think.
See, it's
Oh
all
my god, that'd be
pumped
so
up right
boring
there.
for you.
The Outworld possesses the ability to travel through the dimensional gates. Thus, we also possess the right to challenge any realm we feel like. Fuck it. It's all fucked up. The challenge has been made. Now you must accept or forfeit. The demon is gone. Yes, and he leaves a most perplexing situation. Raiden,
I
the
can't buy
tournament is
any of
finished. We beat Shang Tsung. How can he make this challenge? What if we refuse to take part? You must defend your title, Liu Kang. This is an ongoing battle. It does not end with one victory. To forfeit the challenge would weaken your realm's standing with the Elder Gods. You would unbalance the Furies. Jax, Kung Lao, and Sub-Zero, your participation has been
We got
preordained
horses.
by the gods themselves. Your acceptance would strengthen the realm's chance of winning. I don't know about all this hocus pocus stuff, but I'll have to ask my partner. You'll have to ask what's left of your partner. I found
you get
him
your
next
mount
to
after the
pile
third
of
act?
bones right over
Oh.
there. The freaks disappeared. Then it's answered. Yes, I will compete.
I got the light bearer
And I will also
pre-order
compete.
horse.
If we're gonna put an end to this Outworld, now is the time. And no time to place it. Man, whatever. Here we go. Then prepare yourselves, mortals, for Mortal Kombat in the Outworld. To be continued in a game
Nice,
on
I
a
think
game
that's
screen
the
near you.
skinless one. No, 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 no. know.
Isn't that so much
This
fun?
one definitely has skin.
And that was a good little read, right? A good little read. So here we go. That's the Mortal Kombat comic, and I've had that for a long time. And yeah, this version of it, the pictures, the images were kind of like, some of the words were kind of like on top of each other, so I couldn't really make out. But it is what it is. So here we go. This is going to be the tower. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna kick over to this right here. The main festivities of the evening. Mortal Kombat 2, the arcade version. And let me tell you, the AI in this is so fucking unfair. It really is. The AI in this is... There's no way around it. It cheats. It really cheats. But what we're gonna do is I want to pull something up here.
I've got 2 horses to choose from. Aren't you fancy?
But I want to see if I can get it up and running.
Oh, I got an amulet. I can't sell it.
All right, let's see. So, to do this code, and
did all the betas and pre-order?
If you ever find a Mortal Kombat 1, 2, 3, or 3
You're crazy. You out of control.
Out in the wild, or the
I'm gonna kick this game to the curb once fucking.
And the crazy thing in the Testament
Fantasy 16 comes out.
Era of Mortal Kombat games is all of the secrets embedded into the Mortal Kombat cabinets.
Yeah, seems like it. Nothing wrong with that though.
Not found until 2015. They didn't. No one knew about this shit until 2015. And the code is this: in attract mode, which is just the thing that brings all the boys to the yard. What you got to do is
playing this
press
Destiny 2, Jedi Survivor, and Zelda. Oh my god!
Between player 1 and player 2. And it is.
I still got Street Fighter and
times, 10 times. Player 1 block
Final Fantasy 14 patch 6.4 and
player 1 block 2 times. Player 2 block 2 times. Player block 1 3 times, and player 2 block 3 times. It goes back and forth. So let's see if we can still do it, because I have both.
And I'm not playing Warzone anymore
because there's no way I can use emotes on a controller. Absolutely not. Let's see if I can get it. I'm either going to get it first couple times, or we might be here for a fucking long time. Hello. But let's see.
Oh, camera's on. It's been on the whole time. Bro, I just need to finish 6.2. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, so when 6.4 dropped, I was still on 6.3, so I had to go through that main scenario quest and then come back to finish 6.4. That's not even done yet. Spent too much time at Sanctuary Islands. Really. Not really, but... No. Whatever that was, I don't want it. Zoom, maybe chat. Customize.
And also, where is my sound? See somewhere.
Here.
Hold on, I have no sound. Hold on. Oh.
Well done.
I suddenly have sound.
Good job.
Alright. We'll read the title scrolls in just a second, but let me see if I can get this down.
Hey, isn't it the character? Da-da-da.
It takes a minute. No, hold on. It's 510 3-1.
Oh, I got points. Puncture. Ah.
Also, hey Steve, you're still listening.
Yep.
I think the game is too loud. I think.
It's fine.
I want to make sure. I just want to make sure. I want to make sure you can hear me. Make sure you can hear me. That might be too low. Oh, shit. It's fine.
Now too low.
We'll give us a couple more tries. Let's see. Oh, 2233, okay. That's the book we just read.
Mm-hmm. It's all come full circle. Oh, I like that.
I swear I'm not tapping on buttons. It takes a while. We might come back to it. I don't know. I tell you what. I'll try it a couple more times, and then I'll move on to the actual game. Because I want to get into the game, and I want to get into actually explaining how the AI works in this game. But you have to get this code pushed in like, it's like within, I want to say it's like within 5 seconds. I'm not kidding. It's a very small window. It is, but going back and forth between players 1 and players 2's blocks, it's 5, 10, 3, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. Sounds easy. It's not.
Ooh, something going on over here. Oh, why am I going blind? Hold on.
One more time. Yeah, the secret EJP menu. I just want to see if I'm doing it right. 5, 10, 2. Oh, hold on. It was the wrong code. Hold up.
Ah.
It's not the same code for every single one. They have a different one for each one. It's the same thing, but let's see here. Hold on. Oh, that's wrong. Boom, we got it. We got it. All right. So, here it is. This right here is something that no one fucking knew about until 2015. This is the secret EJB menu. They just found out about it only 8 years ago now, something like that. But it was hidden. It was there right in plain sight. You just had to do the block code thing. And I was pressing the wrong code in, so I could have gotten to this sooner. But you can do all types of shit in here. You can do diagnostic tests like switch set, dip switch set. If you know anything about, if you mess with MAME, you know what dip switches and all that kind of stuff is. Coin bookkeeping. And funny note, this code, so it's funny. The reason why Sonya and Sonya and Kano are not in Mortal Kombat 2 is because Ed Boon and John Tobias, when Mortal Kombat 1 first came around, they went to local spots in the Midwest where the Mortal Kombat 1 arcade cabinet was.
Oh.
And they were able to, they said in an interview that there's a way that they went into the system to figure out how many times, who were the most popular characters, and Sonya and Kano were the least popular characters in Mortal Kombat 1. This is the code they used on those machines in the Midwest to figure out who was doing it. Pretty cool stuff. Game audits. You can view the gameplay statistics. You can adjust the volume from here. Hello. Hello to Mom, Frank, Sonya, Mike, Eddie, Tanya. Ha ha ha. Very funny stuff, right? But you can also check out a couple other things in here. Ah, crap. I gotta put the code in again? Motherfucker. Dang it. Really?
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, the heart of MCW is here. The real reason everybody stops by the stream. Look at that beautiful smiling face. Oh,
from right here, you can
fellas,
actually
get
see
yourself
all
a
the
beautiful
character
woman to make you milkshakes.
Yeah, you can basically see.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I will be adjourning for the evening. It's time for me to spend time with the lovely lady.
Let's check out.
I insist.
Let's see. Whose ending do we want to see? Anybody in there? You playing this with my pie? I am playing this with my pie. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Ladies, brah, let's get some time in. Next time I sign one, I'll let you know, Cantos.
Actually, you know what?
I absolutely want to get power level by you.
When Sub-Zero failed to return from the Shaolin tournament, rumor of Shang Tsung's survival reached the Lin Kuei clan.
Do I have to save or anything, or is this all automatic? Will it just say, okay, you're good?
The younger brother of the original Sub-Zero. And I find it funny because he takes off his mask. And he doesn't look anything like the guy from Mortal Kombat 3.
Alrighty, guys. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me tonight. I definitely do appreciate it. If you're watching this on the replay, be sure to share and let everybody know.
Of course, there's a third, fourth, fifth, and sixth.
We'll just send a raid over to Pro Locar's channel right there. Send him all the same love and support that you've shown me.
Now.
Until next time, guys, do not forget to get the fuck out of my life.